Please excuse me intermittently just drinking some hot water. Seem to be losing my voice today. Well, I know why. It's a bit too much shouting. It was, to be fair, the most civil game of Monopoly we've ever played as a family. Nonetheless, shouting was there, and the voice is a bit croaky once more. So please do excuse my rudeness and crudeness with the slurping, the sipping, and all the above. But, of course, I won. Inevitably. I am inevitable. I win. Strategy is key. But, regardless of that, hey, NarendraTheComic here, and it is very late, so I'm going to have to keep it down a little bit. It's midnight. We played a bit too long. NarendraTheComic. Today, right now, I'm going to be chatting about Lucifer Season 5. Now, I've watched episodes 1, 2, 3, 4. People being like, you should do a reaction. We want to see your reaction. We want to see yours and India's reaction. Got this about 10 times, 20 times. We want to see a reaction video to the episodes. And unfortunately, lads, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't put that up on the channel. I've seen some people do it over the last few weeks. Last week, 10 days. People have been putting reaction videos to the episodes. I'm not a fan of that. Trailers are one thing, and trailers might get claimed and copyright claimed, potentially, which is fine. They just take the ad revenue from those videos. I have no problem with that. They're not going to strike you down. But if you're going to make a full episode reaction, I feel like a copyright strike as opposed to a copyright claim is going to come, and your video could be struck. And I think we've spent too much time trying to build this channel to where it is, the small stature it has, to be like, yeah, we'll get a copyright strike now. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be doing episode reactions, even though I would like to. I think it's too risky and it's unnecessary to put that risk on the channel. So I'll just be talking about episodes 1, 2, 3, 4 less so. Didn't love 4, but episodes 1, 2, 3. You know what? Grip me again. It's what they do. I know with Lucifer as the show, they make you love the characters more and more every season. I was a bit concerned because I was like, I'm not loving where it was going. But as episode 1 turned to episode 2 turned to episode 3, I was fully invested once more. And I think that eventually every character needs to have a different growth trajectory. And I think that's what this season did to essentially every single character. Dan is completely just a changed character. I wouldn't say for the better, but it's an interesting change for him considering where he was last season. I don't exactly love what they've done with Ella, but everyone else I'm fully on board with the character choices, the story decisions they've made. And a lot of the people in the comments of our Lucifer trailer reaction were absolutely right. The trailer did not spoil the season because basically everything that happened in the trailer was essentially in the first 2 episodes. More so even the first episode, but Michael seems like a bit of a sly dog. Not sure I love it. I mean, I'm not sure I love him. I don't, actually. Seems like a high-level dick. And while I'm a fan of a dick, like the high-level dick, I don't like the villainous high-level dick. I like the good guy high-level dick. Like Lucifer is high-level dick, but he's a good guy. Michael high-level dick, definitely bad guy. Definitely not good guy. So it's going to be very, very weird to see how the story goes with him going forward now that there is that whole, scar on his face. There's Lucifer just maimed the guy. He absolutely destroyed him in a fight. And so there's no more mistaking Lucifer and Michael anymore. There's not this doppelganger shit going on. So I don't know exactly what they're going to do with the story now. I'm on episode 5 now. I've watched episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Didn't love episode 4. It felt like they were trying to do stuff, and I didn't buy into it at all. They could have made it a very interesting, anthology episode and had characters that we'd never seen before in them, but instead, they, did what they did with the episode, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. But there were some story points in there that are probably going to be very important going forward. I don't know if this ring is going to be crucial to Chloe. Maybe Lucifer's going to give it to Chloe. I don't know. This is just a theory in my head. And that way Chloe might be able to be immortal. No idea. What is Michael's real plan? His plan is to mess up Lucifer's life. But, he sort of already did that. And now Chloe's a bit out of place with where she is in the world. Even though Lucifer had to deal with this initially, she's having to deal with this thing now. So obviously it's going to be a bit of a struggle for her. I think I preferred season 4 episodes 1, 2, 3 and 4 to this, just because I didn't like episode 4 basically that much. It could have been a really cool episode. Unfortunately, it sort of fell a bit off the edge for me. But story-wise, everything's there for me to be like, this is going to be a very good season. I hope they do some things, and I don't want to throw out my ideas right now because they might be so off, because I've already said one, so I don't want to say too many. And I hope they do some things and they don't do other things. I hope Ella... I don't want to say it. I don't want to do it. But I do think that character growth and changes are important, especially in a show that's run for 5 seasons. Even though I was very happy with seasons 1, 2, 3 and 4 because they seemed on a path, this season sort of just took them off the path they were on, and did a U-turn, and then another U-turn, and then like a V-turn. Work that out. I don't know where you end up, but you end up somewhere. And it's just going to be cool to see where the season finishes. This is put into 2 half seasons, essentially. That was a good idea. They're getting 16 episodes out of this, which is great. So where they're going to finish up on episode 8, is Michael going to come back into it? Mazakine seems to have a very strong storyline with her mother, which I didn't think we'd probably ever see. Ever. And seeing how episode 4 ended, that was the best part of the episode for me. Seeing that little bit of character growth there. That change in her, which has, I think, just turned to cold. She's off with the world. She's done. She's finished. She's going to go back to full-on demoning, I feel. Or, alternatively, she could become a minion of Michael, which would not be good, and I don't think Lucifer would love it. I think she's off the edge now. She's done. She's completely over Earth. And it could turn out to be for really good viewing, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because I don't want people to be messed up on screen. But I kind of like watching it sometimes. So I guess that says a lot about me. And I guess I am a little fucked up. Yeah, that's true. I'm a little fucked up. But the show looks good. I guess we'll do a full season review and we can talk openly and fully understanding of where the story is in about a week's time. That would be good. That would be great. You can obviously tell this was a bit of an impromptu one because, well, it's 12 at night and I should have made a video earlier. So this is what we got. So I don't know. To be fair, I was surprised that Lucifer came back up to Earth after, I think, episode 2. He was back up halfway through episode 2, which was a bit odd. I think that was it, wasn't it? It wasn't after episode 1. It may have been the end of episode 2 he came back. No, it was the end of episode 1 he came back. I don't know. All right? But it seemed like that was a very quick turnaround. But then when they explain it in hell and it's been thousands of years in hell, but not thousands of years in the real world, that does confuse me a bit. Because, like, obviously hell is working on Earth timing because people are dying every second. So, like, how can they be working, like, thousands of times faster than Earth when people are dying second by second on Earth? And that's how hell is occupied, or heaven is occupied alternatively. I'm not sure how that works. It seems like it's a bit odd, the time change there. Maybe I'm missing something. I could be. Hell is just slower, maybe. It's just how it goes. But that much slower? Not sure it makes sense. But I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, just before I end this, please don't post any spoilers in the comments. Alright, don't be doing that stuff. Because I know I don't really reply to comments that often. There's just too many now. Like, there's like 3,000 comments I'm backlogged on from the last like 2 months. More. Don't be commenting, alright, saying the spoilers, saying the stuff we don't want to hear. Because it just makes me to be like, I don't want to see what's going on in the comments. That's why I haven't gone back on the Lucifer video since then. In case there's people replying in the comments being like, hey, this happened, this happened, this happened. No. Don't do that. That's not fun. That's not bueno. That's no mas. Anyway, guys. If you did enjoy this... Shouldn't be that loud. If you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Lucifer himself will come after you. You don't want that. No, no, no. He's the devil. He is the man. He's the king. The king of hell. You don't want that. You really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic, you've been great, and I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow if you don't know. Make a video every single day. Been doing it for over 2 years now. Yeah, crazy, 2 years. And we ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe, come back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because we're hashtag never not here. Yeah. See you tomorrow. More quality shit. Definitely. I'll definitely be here. Again. In this room. For the rest of eternity. Who knows? Maybe this is my own hell. No, I don't think so. See you tomorrow. Because I'll be here. Happy as lamb. Happy as Larry. Doing all the stuff. Doing some of the stuff. Doing something. See you tomorrow. Skadoosh.